Yo, what's going on, you guys? KafeisKid here. At the surface level, the PlayStation vs. Xbox console wars seem really silly. They started out in 2001 as two different fan bases arguing over which plastic box they preferred over the other. It was childish, but that makes sense because the two competing parties were comprised of, well, children. Fast forward 20 years, however, and you'll see that at a deeper level, the console wars are actually... oh my god, it's even worse. The animosity that some people hold towards the group of gamers who choose to enjoy themselves on a different thing than them is astronomically absurd. I mean, I guess I can understand where they're coming from because even if someone's an Xbox person, they do have to wake up and play video games on the PlayStation that a random stranger on Reddit bought, which really impedes on the fun they can have. Oh wait, that's right, no they don't. Let's start by discussing how ridiculous it even is that this phenomenon is referred to as the console wars. We're literally comparing people sweatily arguing over the eyesores that sit on their entertainment center to events where people literally nuke each other. This isn't a war, it's a sausage fest. Like, I'm superior to you because I can kill innocent people as angry Russell Crowe and you're stuck with zapping aliens as Mr. Cheese like it's 2001. Who cares? Literally, who cares? Why do some people lose so much sleep over what Thunderlord Kyle 69 from Montana is doing with his free time? What are you doing with yours? The exact same thing. Meanwhile, Nintendo is sitting at a completely different table, like they're Steven Glansberg if he was the all-star quarterback.
What, so I gotta sit here and eat dessert alone like I'm Steven Glansberg?
It's the one and only Digo Double G.
There's a reason Nintendo isn't a hot topic when it comes to the console wars, because they offer something completely different. Most gamers have a Nintendo console and an Xbox, or a Nintendo console and a PlayStation, because Nintendo offers an entirely different experience. This allows it to completely avoid the drama of fighting to be student body treasurer because it's already the class president. People want to sit and argue over whether the Xbox Series X or the PS5 will be the superior console, yet once you unfold the different colored tortillas, they're the same burrito. This is how people look arguing over which console is better. But let's dispel reality and stop to talk hypothetical business for a second. Let's pretend nobody argues over consoles and their exclusives and that we're all just holding hands around the campfire singing Kumbaya and drinking Baja Blast. Collectively, we've all just agreed that one single console is the way to go. What we've done is entirely removed competition from the market. We've given a single console manufacturer a monopoly on non-Nintendo gaming. I'm no economist, but the predicted outcome of this would be an increase in prices and a severe delay of price drops. I was just discussing how Golden Boy Nintendo watches us fight from the sidelines, and this is the exact reason that they can still charge day one prices for a game that came out 3.5 years ago. For reference, Resident Evil 7 came out the same year and goes for around $20. I know, there's so much more to this than someone like myself can fully comprehend. I'm just a voice on the internet. But the fact of the matter is accessibility plays a huge role in a consumer's experience with budgeting for and acquiring a game. And we'd see a whole lot more of this in a world where Microsoft or Sony control the non-Nintendo market. They would produce more first-party exclusives with no incentive to drop prices because their competition wouldn't exist. I guess the point I'm trying to make is just that play what you want to play and support the company who develops consoles and games that make you happy. Don't worry about who's playing what or the support a competitor may be getting because people buying Gears of War 10 or The Last of Horizon's Guardians or whatever just doesn't change what you're waking up to play in the morning. And again, competition is a good thing for the consumer. If Nintendo had an actual competitor, I might not need to sell my left ball sack for a pre-owned 6-year-old game. Also, we're all just wasting our time because the Gizmondo is the greatest video game console of all time and literally nothing will ever compare. It's the apex of entertainment, and the universe will eternally frown on us as the pathetic excuse of the species that we are for letting it fail. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm gonna go hop on my PS4 to play some God of War.